over, face, body. You rub it all over and you rub it in, and then the water that was on your skin gets pulled into your skin because water is already in your skin. So the water on the outside gets pulled inside. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of what a regular lotion would do. A water-based lotion goes on top and pulls water out. But a product that does not have water in it takes the water that's on your skin from cleaning and pulls it in. And so now your skin is like extra hydrated. No more alligator skin, no more crazy cracked knuckles, no more half empty, half used lotion bottles all over the house and in the car. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's awful how many tubs and tubes and bottles of half-used or unused lotion that I have because none of it ever worked. Because it's creamy, it's liquid, it's made with water. So I want to take the water on my skin. Then I want to use something that's going to pull it into my skin. This is made with farm fresh beeswax and herbs and botanicals that support your body's natural anti-aging and healing process. And then it sucks it into the skin, and the beeswax is a breathable, it's called a humectant. It pulls water outside and brings it in. So then all day, as I walk through my day, your skin interacts with the air around you and it pulls the moisture from the air into your skin. That's what beeswax does. That's what it's called, a humectant. It pulls the water into your skin from the outside. So all throughout the day, my skin just maintains being moisturized because it pulls water from the air. Isn't that insane? Isn't that the coolest thing? I'm telling you guys, the fact when my husband's alligator, and I had alligator skin, he had the man hands, the construction worker, scratchy, rough, like it was like sandpaper. Like he would rub my back. It was sandpaper hands for 15 years. And now, thanks to something amazing that doesn't have water in it, his hands and feet are the softest that I've ever felt in my entire life. We've been together for 23 years. 23 years. We were high school sweethearts, met in sophomore year of high school. Softest hands he's ever had in 20 years, right? Amazing. Yeah. So Julie, yes, using coconut oil. So coconut oil is also something that you can use. Coconut oil helps to keep moisture in, but it doesn't pull moisture from the air. It's called an occlusive versus a humectant. You put it on and it holds the moisture inside. Versus a humectant, like the beeswax, is breathable both ways. And so it pulls it in. Not only does it seal it inside, it pulls it from the outside. So it's a little bit different. So yeah, I've met a lot of people that all I could ever use was, coconut oil on my skin. It was the only thing that ever worked. But if you can combine a humectant like beeswax that is breathable to both ways, that pulls water from the outside in constantly, keeps you hydrated like that constantly, plus other healing herbs and botanicals that support your skin's natural renewal and healing process, which is what these have with essential oils and amazing things. It takes your skin to the next level. It takes your skin to the next level. It's really incredible. So yeah, but you're right. There's a lot of people that's the only solution that they've been able to find, But this is next level good. So that's awesome. Oh, and then Charity, no towel drying. Yes, you can pat dry. So you use it on your wet skin, you rub it all in, and your skin is already starting to be dry when you do that. But if it's still a little bit moist, you can just pat dry with a towel. Just pat dry with a towel and you are good to go. This I only have to use every few days because my skin stays amazing for that long. Instead of a lotion every 2 to 3 hours that I had to use before. It was the only way. And I was like, and I stopped using lotion, guys. I threw it out. I was just like, I guess I'm just always going to have dry skin. I kind of just gave up. I'm just going to always have dry skin because I'm so tired of having to constantly put on lotion literally all day long. I gave up. But then I found out that it wasn't me, it was the product and the way that the product had been created. And why do they do it? They're trying to save money, and there's a whole thing there, right? Because water is cheap, water is free. But it makes you have to add things to it, and it actually doesn't support your skin like you think it is. You're just constantly feeding toxins into your bloodstream instead of something that has no toxins whatsoever and uses the water on the outside to pull it in, right? So many amazing. Yeah, Susan, so many bottles of creams in my home. I so get it. Elizabeth says, how long does this last? Oh my gosh, months and months and months, because I don't even have to use it every day. So I use it probably 2 to 3 times a week max. So it's going to last forever. Feels like forever. But here's the thing. When you love something and when it actually works for you, you use all of it, right? Versus all these other liquid lotions, they don't work. So therefore I keep collecting all these things and I have all these unused, half-used things. But if something really worked for you and you saw amazing results and you loved it and it was like immediate and substantial, you're going to use it all. So you won't be wasting anything. And when I get to the bottom of this, I take a little wooden spatula and I like get out all the little, all the little holes and crevices when you get to the bottom. I am not wasting any of it because it's precious. It's like so amazing. I don't want to waste any. So when you love something and it works for you, you don't have half empty, half used bottles everywhere, right? You use what works until it's done and then you get it again. Like that's just the way that it works. In this series, in this natural and non-toxic living series that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be teaching you about nature, teaching you the things that I'm learning, teaching you how to live a less toxic life with understanding the benefits of nature all around you. And then I will be sharing these products with you. So my friends started creating these at farmers markets. Almost 10 years ago. And they were selling like hotcakes because they're incredible, right? And so she no longer is doing farmers markets anymore. So now you can come to me and I am happy to share that with you and tell me your skin type, tell me what's going on with your skin. And I'll definitely give you my best recommendations for what we offer that can help you out. I'm going to be sharing a lot of amazing things, both with things that she creates that I'll just fallen in love with because they're the purest that I've ever come across, because they're natural and they work and they're incredible. So I'll be sharing more with that, as well as just understanding nature a little bit more. Yes, Elizabeth, a lot of lotions contain alcohol, which dry you out even more. Isn't it amazing? I know. You're exactly right. That's why you stop using Bath & Body Works. Not only that, with Bath & Body Works though, things smell so good, and that's the thing. They smell good, right? We want them because they smell good. But the smells are actually created from toxic chemicals themselves. And it's another way that you're just breathing in toxins as well. So starting to go more natural in your scents, things that are just purely scented from essential oils, not from created lab-based smells, as well as like candles, pure beeswax candles as well. So many different things. And we're going to dive into all those things in the coming weeks.
If you want to know more about the products that I shared today, I am happy to share more, and you can learn by going to wildcraftedluxury.com. That's wildcraftedluxury.com. And there's a link there where you can send me a message on Messenger. So if we're not personally connected on Facebook, you are more than welcome to send me a message on Messenger. You can reach out on my Fit Plus Faith Facebook page. You can shoot me an email at melody@fitplusfaith.com. So many different ways to get in touch and allow me to share this more with you and give you some personal recommendations to help you with any skin troubles or skin irritation, or just that frustration if you've had, like I did, where nothing was working. But it's not you, it's the products. So when you get your hands on something amazing, you definitely want to share. So I'm more than happy to share that with you. And again, thank you so much for joining me on our newest season, season 4 of the Healthy Christian Women podcast. Thank you so much to all of our loyal listeners. And if you haven't ever left us a positive review on iTunes or any podcast channel that you listen on, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you for our next episode soon. Have a great day. This is Dr. Melody with Fit Plus Faith. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe and join me next week for the next episode of the Healthy Christian Women podcast. Inspiring Christian women to live healthier in their mind, body, and spirit, one day at a time. Grab your complimentary mind, body, and spirit detox checklist at healthychristianwomen.com/detox. That's healthychristianwomen.com/detox.